back for their last year, and their leadership was amazing through everything that this group went through, and I'm just really happy for them that they got a chance to say that they're champions, because I knew after being here very shortly that they are champions. So.
When someone says you're in your bag, what does that mean to you?
Oh, I have no idea. What does that mean?
It means you're calling great plays. Did you feel like you were calling great plays all throughout these playoffs?
I think we have really good players. That makes the bag a lot easier. So I have an easy bag.
What goes through your mind when the confetti's falling and
What's good, Raider Nation? It's your boy, hyped up and ready to dive into some massive news that's got the silver and black buzzing. The Las Vegas Raiders just made a blockbuster move this offseason, and it's got us all dreaming of explosive plays and packed stadiums. We're talking about the hiring of offensive mastermind Chip Kelly as the new offensive coordinator. This is huge, folks, huge. So buckle up, because we're breaking down why this move could be a game changer for our Raiders. Why do you think this hire's got everyone so fired up? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's get into it. The Raiders' offense last season, let's be real, it was a struggle. Inconsistent plays, missed opportunities, and a playbook that just didn't click. The team ranked 27th in total offense, averaging a measly 289.5 yards per game, and the passing game was stuck in neutral with only 198.8 yards per throw. That's not the Raider way. The front office knew they had to shake things up, and boy, did they deliver. Enter Chip Kelly, a name that carries weight from college football to the NFL. This guy's got a track record of turning offenses into juggernauts, and he's bringing that magic to Las Vegas. Can you feel the energy already? What part of the offense do you think needs the most help? Chip Kelly's no stranger to success. Fresh off leading Ohio State's offense to the national championship game, he's got the credentials to back up the hype. His up-tempo, innovative schemes have shredded defenses, averaging over 450 yards per game with the Buckeyes last season. Now, he's back in the NFL, ready to unleash his playbook on a Raiders roster loaded with weapons like Devontae Adams, Jacoby Myers, and rookie sensation Brock Bowers. Kelly's approach is all about adapting to his players' strengths, something our insider Hondo Carpenter raved about on the Las Vegas Raiders Insider podcast. It's the first time we've seen an offensive coordinator say, "I'm molding the scheme to the roster," Hondo said. That's a big deal, nation. What kind of plays do you want to see Kelly dial up for Adams and company? This hire isn't just about X's and O's. It's about a culture shift. Owner Mark Davis, head coach Pete Carroll, and GM John Spytek rolled the dice on Kelly because they believe he's the guy to elevate this team. His ability to mix spread concepts with pro-style schemes means the Raiders could finally have an offense that keeps defenses guessing. Picture this: quick strikes to Adams, creative runs for Zamir White, and Bowers stretching the field. The possibilities are endless. But here's the kicker: Kelly's got to prove it on the field. With training camp around the corner, all eyes are on how he'll shape this unit. Are you ready to see the Raiders' offense light up Allegiant Stadium? Hit that like button if you're as pumped as I am. And let's keep this vibe going. Don't forget to subscribe and share this with your Raider Nation crew. Yo, Raider Nation, we're back with more juice on the Chip Kelly hire. If you're just joining us, the Las Vegas Raiders made waves this offseason by bringing an offensive guru Chip Kelly, and the excitement is through the roof. Last time, we talked about why this move has the fan base buzzing, but now, let's dive deeper into what Kelly's bringing to the table. This is about transforming our offense into a powerhouse, and I'm here to break it down for you. What's the one thing you're hoping Kelly changes about this team? Drop in the comments, and let's keep the convo rolling. Let's set the stage. The Raiders' offense last year was frankly a grind. They struggled to sustain drives, ranking 22nd in third down conversions at just 35.7%. That's not going to cut it in the AFC West, where you've got Mahomes and Herbert slinging it. Kelly's track record, though, screams turnaround. At UCLA, his offenses averaged 36.5 points per game his final season, and at Ohio State, they were a machine, racking up 6.8 yards per play. His philosophy? High tempo, creative play calling, and putting players in positions to shine. Imagine Zamir White breaking loose on misdirection runs, or Michael Mayer becoming a red zone nightmare. Sound exciting? What's your bold prediction for the Raiders' offensive stats this year? Kelly's not just about flashy plays. He's a strategist who knows how to exploit defenses. His schemes blend college-style tempo with NFL precision, which could be a nightmare for opponents. Think jet sweeps, read options, and deep shots to stretch the field. Plus, he's got a quarterback room eager to prove itself, whether it's Aiden O'Connell stepping up or a new face emerging. Hondo Carpenter on the Las Vegas Raiders Insider podcast couldn't stop praising Kelly's adaptability. He's not forcing players into his system. He's building the system around them. That's music to our ears, right? With talents like Davante Adams, who led the team with 1,144 receiving yards last season, Kelly's got the tools to make magic. Who's your breakout star for this offense under Kelly? Here's where it gets spicy. Kelly's got to deliver in a tough division. The Chiefs, Chargers, and Broncos aren't playing around, and the Raiders need to match that intensity. Training camp's going to be a proving ground, with Kelly installing his playbook and getting the offense in sync. Will we see a faster, more explosive Raiders team? I'm betting yes, but I want to hear from you. Smash that like button if you believe Kelly's the key to unlocking this offense. And don't forget to subscribe for all the latest Raiders news. Share this with your fellow fans. And let's get ready for a wild season. Raider Nation, let's ride. What sets Kelly apart is his ability to evolve. He's not stuck in one style. He's run spread offenses, pro-style systems, and everything in between. According to Raiders News, Kelly's already working with the team to install a hybrid scheme that mixes tempo with physicality. Last season, the Raiders' red zone efficiency was a dismal 48.6%, ranking 25th in the league. Kelly's track record suggests he'll flip that script, using creative play designs to get guys open in tight spaces. Hondo Carpenter put it best: Kelly's mentality is about winning the chess match. Who do you think benefits most from Kelly's play calling? Adams, Bowers, or someone else? The challenge? Making it all click by week 1. The Raiders face a brutal schedule with divisional matchups against Kansas City and Los Angeles looming. Kelly's got to get this unit firing on all cylinders and fast. Training camp updates from Las Vegas Raiders show the team's already embracing his high-energy approach, with players raving about the new vibe. This is our shot to make a statement. Nation, are you ready for the Raiders to shock the NFL? Hit that like button, drop your predictions in the comments, and subscribe for more Las Vegas Raiders news. Share this with every Raiders fan you know, and let's build the hype for an epic season. Raider Nation, what's good? We're closing out this series with a bang, talking about the future of our Las Vegas Raiders with Chip Kelly calling the shots on offense. This hire's got us dreaming big: playoffs, division titles, maybe even a Super Bowl run. We've broken down why Kelly's the perfect fit and how his playbook could transform this team. But now, let's look ahead. Can Kelly take the silver and black to the promised land? Let me know your Super Bowl predictions in the comments. And let's wrap this up in true Raider style. Kelly's arrival is a spark for a franchise that's been starving for offensive firepower. Last season, the Raiders scored just 19.5 points per game, good for 26th in the NFL. That's not the Raider way, and Kelly's here to change that. His Ohio State offenses averaged 38.2 points per game, and with weapons like Davante Adams, Brock Bowers, and Zamir White, he's got the talent to make this unit elite. Early reports from Raiders News say Kelly's already building chemistry with the quarterback room, whether it's Aiden O'Connell or a potential new starter. What's your take? Who should be QB1 under Kelly? The bigger picture? Kelly's hire signals a new direction. Mark Davis, Pete Carroll, and John Spytek are all in on building a winner, and Kelly's the cornerstone of that plan. His ability to adapt, whether it's speeding up the tempo or pounding the rock, gives the Raiders flexibility to match up with anyone. But the AFC is a gauntlet, and Kelly's got to outsmart coaches like Andy Reid and Sean Payton. The Las Vegas Raiders Insider podcast highlighted Kelly's edge. He's not just a play caller, he's a game changer. Can he turn this team into a contender? Drop your thoughts below, Nation. Here's the deal. The Raiders are on the cusp of something special, and Chip Kelly's the key. Training camp's heating up, and the season's right around the corner. Let's show the world what Raider Nation's all about. Smash that like button if you're ready for a breakout year. subscribe for all the latest Las Vegas Raiders news, and share this with your crew. Let's get loud, let's get proud, and let's ride with the silver and black. What's your biggest hope for this season? Comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.